Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of July 2017. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations, your finance, health and well-being, and of course your relationship areas. So here we go. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, what this tells you is don't go giving in to doubts, okay? You may be second guessing yourself. You may be losing a little bit of confidence in people or circumstances around the home. However, I really do feel this is your questioning whether you like it or you don't. Now, this is going to be awkward for those that are looking to make a change in the home, because it could be that you feel so fickle. You've found the right property, wrong location, it's the right nice house, but inside the interior is all wrong. Whatever it is, I just feel like you're really jittery and you're not kind of feeling quite settled. However, don't go losing confidence, because I really do feel what you need will pop up in between this period of time and maybe help set you up in a month or a couple of months down the line. Now, for some, this could be that you're questioning yourself on where you want to be personally. You may be finding there are a few family issues and you've done the best you can. Well, then it's their choice if they don't want to meet you halfway at the moment. This is a chance for you just to step back and say, hang on a minute, I'm only taking ownership for the parts that I'm an active participant in. Okay, in connection with your career goals and your aspirations. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you at the moment is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, with this, it will talk about areas in which you will be finding you're in what we call premature stages. There are changes coming about, there are opportunities here, but they're in the very early beginnings. This is fantastic for those that are studying at the moment or in training. It shows great results coming out after a period of this, and you may even find yourself kind of in early talks about wonderful changes that you would like to make. And I feel that there's some really great support sitting here. For some, you may be working in industries where you're dealing with younger people, okay, such as children or even animals, or a younger generation in some shape or form. If this is the case, it should be quite a rewarding month. Now, for those that are looking for work, of course, the optimum word was early days. And you may be finding, once again, that you have put in applications, you're going through processes, and I feel some really great results coming in the next couple of months. However, right now, it's not going to help you if you're really looking for work. Now, you may be finding that you get a stepping stone, and that means the door opens, you do a bit of a training ship or a bit of a training area, and then you can progress from there. For some, like I said, the industry might be teaching, it may be children, mentoring, dealing with younger people, or a new company or things like this, and it may entail a little bit more time and dedication. But apart from that, I see here some really good results. In connection with your financial areas, look, you've got the Six of Cups sitting here for you. So this tells you any money that's coming in is money that you've worked very hard for, okay? And it's returning back to the bank account. This is great for those that have been on really great budgets, okay? Really wise investments, all of the rest of this. I just feel that you'll be a lot more peaceful about your financial situations as you start to see the weeks and the months roll on with a lot more stability. But I really do feel that you've put a lot of this energy in prior, okay, or this was money that was owed to you. In connection with your health and your well-being. Okay, now as you know, I'm not a doctor, so you do need to follow all your own medical advice and treatments, and if you do have a medical issue, please do seek professional advice. However, what I'm going to give you is what I feel is an influence sitting around for this month. Now, basically what I've got here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, when she pops up in your health and well-being, she's telling you straight out, you are not giving yourself enough time and energy to rejuvenate your body. You're frustrated. It's like you're thinking when you should be sleeping. It's like you're sleeping when you should be thinking. You're feeling like as if your body is all over the place, okay? Aches and pains. You might be dealing with with, you know, schedules all over the place. You might have pushed yourself to a limit. Now, because this is the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay, and she does deal with obviously the star sign of Leo, which rules the 5th house, you need to be careful of the chest, in and around your heart area and in and around your spine, and also to do with the hormones and to do with blood pressure, okay, to take a little bit of extra care where that is concerned. In connection with your relationship areas, which include your personal relationships, family and friendships. Look, you've got the Ace of Pentacles here, and I like this because it tells you it's a very abundant month, very lots of activity going on, okay? And I just, you know, feel like it just gets better and better and better and better. And every time you're looking at things, it's like as if you're just feeling like they can't wipe that smile off your face. So I feel this month is going to be quite productive for you as far as your personal relationships are concerned, friendships and family. Now, it also indicates here that you're putting a lot of time and energy into building these foundations as well. So I feel like everything is centered around you, okay? The choices that you make, the decisions and discussions that you come up with will all be about how you can bring about improvements for all concerned. Now, for those that are single and looking, well, obviously this is about abundance, so there might be a smorgasbord of potential opportunities around. You may have 100,000 invitations to answer or plenty of messages, so I don't feel that you will spend this month really kind of wondering or scratching your head what you're going to be doing, because I just feel there's an opportunity around every corner for you. Look, it's up to you whether you want to take things a little bit further, but I just feel like you're on the, you know, the road towards looking at your emotional well-being, and I feel some fantastic successes around here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a really wonderful rest of the month, and thank you. I hope you've enjoyed your Tarotscopes for July 2017.